Hi, everybody. Old Dynamite here, the maniacal maestro of the microphone and the voice of AKA American Combat Alliance. And tonight, live at Sam's Town Hotel and Casino in Shreveport, Louisiana, we bring you a fantastic night of professional boxing. Standing next to me is the name on the marquee, the headliner, the main event, the undefeated phenom, 14-0, hailing from Houston, Texas, training in Las Vegas, Nevada, with the legendary Danny Smith, the one and only Mr. Carlos Nava. Carlos, you're coming in, making a good long drive from Vegas here to Louisiana. This your first time in Louisiana?
Second time.
Second time? So, man, you're stepping in there with a game opponent. Eugene Lagos, he's from the Philippines. He's got 11 knockouts. He's a game opponent. 16-7's his record. What have you done to prepare yourself for this fight in particular as opposed to some of the other bouts you've been in before?
I mean, every fight camp's always hard. We training to the fullest, trying to be ready for whatever comes. I don't underestimate my opponents. I don't look them through. I just train hard, make sure I'm ready, and I come in full effect.
Now, do you have any extra pressure on yourself? You get into that level now, 14-0, you're starting to have eyes on you. You get into that contender ranking. You're starting to get some of those national title opportunities. Does that put a little more pressure on you mentally, or are you still just as cool as can be when you're preparing for a fight?
Oh no, I'm so cool. I'm relaxed. I'm taking it chill. Like I don't let that get to my head. I'm visualizing where I'm supposed to get, how I'm supposed to get there. If I see milestones and all that, I just take one day at a time. So whenever I'm ready, and I'm ready to show the world how great I am, and I'm gonna show them.
And you really found another gear here lately. Your last two fights, second round stoppage. Any predictions for us here tonight?
Man, I came out here to win, so whatever comes, comes. But I'm not going to look for the knockout, but if it comes, it comes. But I'm definitely going to put on a performance. I'm going to box my ass off.
Well, get ready, ladies and gentlemen. American Combat Alliance brings you the best in combat sports, and we're going to showcase that here tonight. Inside the squared circle, the sweet science, boxing on full display. Carlos Nava in your main event. Coming to you live one more time at Sam's Town Hotel and Casino. Standing next to me is the other half of our big main event, the names on the marquee, coming all the way from the Philippines, the one and only Eugene Lagos. Eugene, quite the impressive record, 16 wins, 7 defeats, 11 of those wins by way of knockout. Eugene, how are you feeling tonight?
Oh, I feel good. I feel great. I'm very excited tonight.
You've got a great opportunity here, stepping in the ring with an undefeated fighter. 14-0 can really get you a rocket ship heading back up on the ranking system. Have you done something special to train for this particular fighter and Carlos Nava, or has it been business as always?
Yeah, this is very good. And then I thank you so much for AKA promotion. This gave me an opportunity. Thank you so much. See you tonight for my fight. I'm very excited.
Well, Eugene is ready to go. No jet lag here. The flight in was just fine. He's locked, cocked, and ready to rock for action here at AKA40, live from Sam's Town Hotel and Casino here in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Any questions? If not, touch them up.
Ready for the finale of AKA40. Eugene Lagos, Carlos Nava. Here we go, 6 rounds.
The speed from both of these guys.
Definitely the quickest fighters we've seen so far tonight, based on what we've seen in the first 30 seconds. Good shot to the body from Lagos.
Big looping right hand coming from Lagos.
Home run swing.
Oh, yeah. From downtown. Double jab from Nava. Jabs himself up into the clinch. Ooh. Left hooks traded.
Lagos with some interesting head movement.
Some swagger.
Yeah, some swagger with that head movement. Looking right into the chest of Nava.
Another shoulder check there from Lagos. Looks like he's trying to get him with the old Brent Mason.
Again, swinging for the fences. This time follows it up with the left of the body.
Lagos trying to pull that jab out and loop his right hand over the top. Nava wisely shifting the jab to the body from time to time. Right hand over the top finds its mark for Nava.
One minute remaining in this opening round.
Triple jab from Nava.
Feels like both fighters are just waiting to count.
Ooh. So check hook there from Nava.
Oh, right
Yeah,
hand
both
got
of
it
them.
going.
Both of them kind of moving their heads around, trying to feint.
Some thudding shots hit against the defense of Lagos.
Ooh, nice body shot from Lagos.
Digging right hook to the body.
Final 10.
Yeah, this is a high-level boxing match.
That was a sharpshooter face-off right there.
Absolutely, well said. Both guys looking to counter. You could see it from both of them, really looking for that big counter shot. And sometimes when you have two guys that are looking to counter like that, it can end in a bit of a stalemate at times, but definitely high-level boxing in round one from Lagos and Nava.
It's definitely an edge-of-your-seat stalemate, though. Like, you
Yeah.
can just tell at any moment a crack could happen.
100%.
And so it's just, we're just all sitting here almost holding our breath, waiting for somebody to just land that shot. And shots were landed. Some were missed just by hairs, and so you just know it's coming.
Good shot to the body there at the end of that sequence.
Very, very small margins of error
Yes.
going on out there.
100%. Ready for round number 2.
Back on that jab. Big right hook to the body. Off of parrying the jab of Nava.
Lagos again looking for that home run.
A couple left hooks here have landed for Lagos. Look kind of like a high cross. What am I watching here?
Interesting sequence. Both guys working inside. Nice right hand from Nava.
This is good work from Nava.
It's the best he's looked so far.
Stabbing the hook to the body. Nava doing a good job taking steps back, keeping his range, keeping his feet aligned so he can drive something home.
Lagos trying to cut him off.
Nice angle cut from Nava.
Yeah, there's a little.
Halfway point of round number 2. Good jab.
Nava definitely more adamant to work behind his jab than Lagos. Another jab from Nava finds its mark.
.115.
Left hook finds.
Nava starting to string things together a bit.
Nava got the better of that hook exchange.
Yeah, you could see Lagos started tucking that hand back under the chin.
Big right hand finds its mark for Nava.
Nava starting to sharpshoot. Nice left. Nava seems to be solving the puzzle just a bit.
Yeah, and it's not as if Lagos isn't landing a little bit, but it just seems like Nava's a little bit sharper, a little bit thumpier.
Big right uppercut finds its mark here at the 10-second mark. Strong round from Nava.
And Carlos Nava felt like he started to figure things out a bit in round number 2. Had a couple good sequences, worked to the body some. And you mentioned the jab. We haven't really seen the jab at all from Lagos, but it has been there for Nava at times, Matt.
Just probing with it, keeping himself at a good range for it, stabbing it through the middle of the defense, punching the arm sometime with the jab. These were good moments here too for Nava. This is kind of what got some momentum rolling for him, this inside work, this dirty boxing. Somewhat of a lost art.
Yeah. It seems like if things continue in this direction, it just seems like the beginning of Nava kind of pulling away.
Yeah.
If things continue in that direction, we never know. It is a fight, and Lagos could switch the momentum towards himself, but it seems like Nava's finding his range, finding his money.
And Eugene Lagos certainly answering back and throwing punches with intention.
He hasn't been able to land quite as clean as Nava has.
Back on that job, on that jab.
Hey, that jab is on the
The
job.
jab is a job.
Yeah.
Making a job out of the jab again.
There it was.
Steps in the hole, snaps the jab off, steps out, makes the punches miss. Beautiful stuff from Nava. Jabs in once more. Now Lagos biting on that feint. Nava just blading himself a little bit. Punch skates off him, jab finds its mark again.
He's been looking for that uppercut anytime Lagos comes in.
Now Lagos trying to move his head and disrupt the positioning of that jab, but Nava just too sharp. Able to hit the moving target.
Couple good digs to the body from Nava before they're broken apart. Right back to the body.
Comes up over the top.
Ooh, Lagos with a huge shot, and then he falls on the swing. I don't think that was a knockdown.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was due to the punch or just a little bit of a slip, but I think something did land. It's just a matter of whether it was because of that he slipped or not.
Big right
beautiful.
uppercut, left hook to follow, back on the jab. Uppercut finds its mark, takes a knee.
But that one definitely.
You said it a second ago. It felt like the beginning of Nava starting to pull away, and that's exactly what we're seeing play out here in this third round. Great analysis from Victoria, as always.
Back
His
on that
ability
jab.
to fight. I mean, he's got this long jab, and
Just flicking.
it's a problem. But then he's on the inside, landing these short little shots too. He's just developed both games, and you don't always see that from a fighter.
Lagos' game, though, he's not going away. 45 seconds remaining. Good work in the clinch from Nava.
Such a short amount of space to be able to create so much and generate so much force. I mean,
Clipped him on the ear right there at the end of that exchange. Sent Lagos down to a knee.
Nava corner calling for that short hook. Coming up as ordered. Bang.
Made to order from Carlos Nava, and he has started to pull away here in rounds 2 and 3.
It's impressive to me that as his corner calls for things, he's doing them. They might need to be a little bit more specific. They called for a feint, and he did it.
That left hook hit him right behind the ear, right on the ear. Sent him to the canvas.
And I think he dropped him twice in that round.
He
right?
dropped him twice. Lagos was on the ground 3 times. Once was a slip, twice were knockdowns, I believe, from what I saw.
Still got a standing 8 count too on what we thought to be a slip. So on the scorecards in the judge's mind, I think that's it.
That's it.
It's all over.
Eugene Lagos will not come off the stool for round number 4, and Carlos Nava will remain undefeated and move to 15-0. He'll put another knockout on his resume, and the dominance continues for Carlos Nava.
So impressive. I just have to say that, like I said, going into this fight, you just don't always see a fighter that's good both on the outside and the inside, like those lanky fighters. For him to be able to manage his space, it's just really a clinic in space management, I think. Distance management, he just got it.
Just always in position to fire something of meaning, to deliver a shot that could change it. I mean, that jab was just, he was on it from the beginning, and once he started really finding his mark with it, he poured it on heavier, setting everything up, keeping him on the end of that jab, right hand finding its mark, right uppercut, big shots, beautiful work.
He was really able to do pretty much anything he wanted towards the end of that 3rd round, really took control and pulled
like you
away.
said, Eugene Lagos' game. I mean, this guy had some moments and certainly practices boxing, had good, solid fundamentals of his own, but Carlos Nava able to take him apart systematically, piece by piece.
And there's a reason this guy doesn't have a loss on his record. There's a reason he's 15-0. There's a reason he's got 11 knockouts. This man has all the skills and all of the potential, and what a treat for us to see him win our main event here tonight at AKA40. And now Dynamite is in the ring to make it official. Nice to meet you, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Mr. Bruce McDaniel, has called a stoppage to the action at the end of the 3rd round. Lagos unable to continue, declaring your winner and still undefeated, Carlos El Giles Nava.
Mr. Nava, come and see me. You remain undefeated, another knockout on your record. You've got to be on cloud 9. You've got a really bright future ahead of you. How do you feel, and what's next for you?
I feel amazing. I feel ready. I could have gone 4 more rounds. I'm trying to go for 12 rounds, World Championship. But you know, go back to the board, go back to the game room, keep going, get better every camp. You know, I want to thank my coaches here, Coach Danny Jr.'s son. Thank my management team, my family and friends for coming out. You know, it's been a journey, but we're not done.
Absolutely. We'd love to have you back here at AKA. Keep up the good work, and congratulations. Another win on your belt and another knockout. Give it up one more time for your winner, Carlos Nava.